Hola amigos, welcome to Learn Spanish World with Mr. Brigs, el señor Brigs. Today we're going to discuss one of the most mysterious parts of the Spanish language, el subjuntivo, the subjunctive. But don't worry, we're going to make it super easy to understand. So if you've ever been confused about when and how to use it, you're in the right place. By the end of this video, by the end of these lessons, you'll feel like a subjunctive pro.
Subscribe, amigos.
Vas a ser el rey del subjuntivo.
¿Qué es el subjuntivo? What is the subjunctive?
So, what is the subjuntivo, the subjunctive en español? In the simplest terms, the subjuntivo is a special set of verbs forms that we use when we're talking about things that are not 100% certain, like hopes, wishes, doubts, or things that might happen in the future. For example, if you want it to rain, but you're not sure it will rain, instead of saying it's raining, in Spanish, llueve, you'd say, I hope it rains. Ojalá que llueva. The word llueva is the subjunctive, el subjuntivo. So when do we use this tricky subjunctive? Well, there are a few key situations. Let me break them down for you.
Deseos o esperanzas, wishes or hopes.
Wishes or hopes. Whenever you're wishing for something or hoping for something to happen, you need the subjunctive, the subjuntivo. For example, I hope you come to the party in Spanish is espero que vengas a la fiesta. Notice how vengas changes from venir because we're not sure if you'll actually come.
Dudas e incertidumbres, doubts and uncertainties.
Doubts or uncertainty. Next, we use the subjunctive when we're not sure about something. For example, I don't think she's coming becomes no creo que venga. No creo que venga. You're not certain if she'll come. So we use venga here.
Situaciones hipotéticas, hypothetical situations.
Hypothetical situations. We also use the subjunctive when talking about things that might happen, like if you were rich, si fuera rico. That's right, you're not rich, but you're imagining what it would be like. That's when you also use the subjunctive, si fuera rico.
By the way, amigos, I'm a registered, certified, native Spanish teacher. Subscribe to my channel. I upload weekly. ¿Cómo formar el subjuntivo? How to form the subjunctive.
These are just a few examples, but the main thing to remember is this. When you're talking about things that are not a sure thing, you probably need the subjunctive, el subjuntivo. Now, how do we actually form the subjunctive? Don't worry. It's easier than it looks. Step number 1. Paso número 1. Start with the yo form of the verb. Take any verb and start with the yo form in the present tense. Let's use hablar, which means to talk. The yo form is hablo. Got it? Step number 2. Paso número 2. Drop the O. Now, let's drop the O. So, hablo becomes hablo. Step number 3. Add the opposite ending. Here's the fun part. If the verb is an R verb, like hablar, you switch the endings for the opposite group, or ir. For example, hablar turns into hablé, hables, hable, hablemos, hablen. For and ir verbs like comer, which means to eat, or vivir, to live, you switch to R endings. So comer becomes coma, comas, and so on. All right, now you know how to use and form the subjunctive. But where will you hear it in everyday conversations? Let's look at some common expressions you'll hear all the time.
Ejemplos. Examples.
Número uno, you'll hear this one. Ojalá que. This one is super useful. Ojalá que means I hope that. For example, ojalá que llueva means I hope it rains. Número dos, espero que. Espero que means I hope that. Just like ojalá, but you can use it with any situation. Like, espero que tengas un buen día. I hope to have a good day. Espero que tengas un buen día. Número 3. Dudo que. Dudo que. Dudo que means I doubt that. For example, dudo que él venga. I doubt that he's coming. Now it's your turn. Let's practice with a few sentences. I'll give you the sentence in English, and you tell me the right subjunctive form in Spanish. Let's see how we go. I hope you speak Spanish. Espero que. Verb hablar. Got it? The correct answer is hables. Espero que hables español. So that would be the subjunctive. Hables. Espero que hables español. I hope that you speak Spanish. Ejemplo número 2. I doubt she's coming. Dudo que. The verb is venir. Correcto. The answer is venga. Dudo que venga. Dudo que venga. I doubt she's coming. Great job. Keep practicing and soon the subjunctive will be second nature. You will be el rey del subjuntivo. Now, if you found this particular topic a little bit challenging, do not worry. I'm going to cover it once again and I'm going to simplify it even more so you'll make sense of it. Perhaps rewatch this video, go through it once again. This is a little bit more advanced, but if you are at that level, you will understand what I mean in this exercise. Wow, you guys did an amazing job today. Remember, the subjunctive may seem tricky at first, but with a little practice, you'll get the hang of it. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a like, just a like. And tell me in the comments, what part of the subjunctive do you find the hardest? And if you need additional help, if you would like me to do another video, please leave me a comment. Let's keep learning together español. Hasta luego, amigos. Cuídense mucho. Chao, chao.